What's up, guys? So I'm trying to get fired up off this disgusting coffee this morning, and I'm wearing this shirt today. It's a little small. I don't know if I'll be wearing it again, but I'm feeling a little bit spiritual. And you may be wondering, what the hell does sex transmutation have to do with the gym or life, or what am I even talking about? But I want to share this because I think it's very cool and informational, and maybe it could help some people. And transmute just means changing or transferring an element or a form of energy to another. And I believe that thoughts and stuff are energies. And I know that this desire for sex and that emotion is the strongest of all human emotions. And, just think about all the crazy things that like a guy or somebody will do, like, for a woman or to, get with a woman or have sex or whatever. I mean, people will start wearing colognes that they don't even like the smell of. They'll start dressing different in ways that they don't even like to dress. They'll work more hours. They'll have all these creative ideas and do these things that in their right mind they never would have done. And also they might be doing like some other things that aren't so positive. And just an example, is when I was in high school, I was in the playoffs, and it was a game to go to the finals, and I was having a really bad game, and this girl showed up that I really like, and I just started like shooting like almost 3-pointers from half court, like pretending like I was an NBA player, making tons of shots, and just stepped my game up to a whole another level. And we ended up winning the game, and it was possibly like the best 5 minutes ever of my basketball career. Another time I was with this girl, and I really wanted to basically get with her, and I ended up carrying her baby stroller and the baby in it like 1.5 miles or 2 miles through these trails, and I was not in good shape. And it just goes to show you that extra powers and strength you can get when you're determined by that. And this isn't just about about the physical act of sex. I mean, if you're walking around and you're thinking about it, you could just actually transmute your thoughts to something else that you want to do. And it's the number one stimuli of the brain. So not only is it giving you a lot of more drive and stuff, I believe it can create more imagination and creative ideas. So maybe you're at the gym and you can basically start coming up with better ideas and stuff that you never would have thought of on how to get stronger. And also there's been a lot of people in history that have been led by basically a woman's love or a woman. I mean, even just an example of even Jesus, he really had a lot of love for Mary, not his mom, but the other Mary. And I believe, I don't know, but maybe that was what was helping him. And a lot of spiritual people, they practice basically maybe not the acts of sex, but they know how to harness that energy and have creative ideas, and it gives them more drive to do what they want to do. So think about this. Maybe you don't want to be going out and having one night stands, or you're not feeling fulfilled with a bunch of random sex or watching porn or whatever. We'll just use that to what you want to do. Maybe go to the gym. And you'd be surprised how much stronger or better your workout is. I mean, if there's an attractive girl in the gym next to you, you might even be able to bench press 20 more pounds. I mean, it's just very powerful. And I believe that if you have a high sex drive, I believe it can be basically a blessing or a gift. I don't know why people say there's something wrong with it. Maybe they just don't know how to use it, or maybe they're using it in a way that they like. There's something even wrong with having a lot of sex or even masturbating or watching porn. But this is kind of embarrassing, but when I was a kid, I watched a lot of porn and masturbated a lot, and I believed that I was just releasing a lot of energy that I didn't know how to use. And maybe school wasn't stimulating enough for me, or activities in life. But if you can find something else to transmute or to change your energy towards, then, because if you just sit around and do nothing with it, then probably end up going crazy or start acting in ways and engaging in maybe your riskier things or things that you didn't want to do. So yeah, and there was a very successful businessman who said that his attractive secretary was a key to his success because her presence just allowed him to have creative abilities and more drive for what he was doing. So like I said before, this isn't just about the gym or whatever, but you could even try it. Look at a picture of an attractive woman on the internet or a magazine, or think about a girl that you really like, and then go to the gym and use that drive towards it. Your sets and reps, or if there's a girl that's next to you in the gym, I guarantee you your sets and reps are going to be stronger and better. So these are just tools that I'm just trying to bring light to, and that, you know, that maybe I never thought of before, and I haven't really been practicing it, but I believe that maybe if you're not feeling fulfilled or successful, and you want to be a leader or whatnot, I believe that this is just another tool that can possibly help you. And if you understood that the drive for sex wasn't just physical, that it's other things in life, and there's been a lot of athletes that have used this, like I know Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, you know, like a couple of weeks before their fights wouldn't engage in like sexual activities because they thought it would make them more aggressive or just do better. There's other examples, but it's just something to be said. I mean, and it's not just about like the act and the physical stuff. I mean, have all the sex you want or not. I mean, maybe if you didn't have if you had less, it might help you. But also just thinking about it. I mean, it's just think about all those creative ideas that, you know, of what you're going to do to achieve sex. I mean, it just opens up your mind to more creative ideas, and you'll do things with more drive and power. So like I said before, I mean, maybe just, you know, just test this out. If you're not getting stronger and you want to maybe look at some other ways or, you know, a different way to get stronger, I believe that this is something important, and use it to your advantage. Maybe you're having a hard time being successful in life. Well, maybe if you use all that sexual energy towards something, what you're trying to achieve, it could be very helpful. So I think there's been a misunderstanding in the world about maybe the sexual desire and even what it's even really about. And like I said before, I mean, I just maybe want to help somebody or shed light to this because, you know, maybe they're feeling bad. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say, I mean, don't feel bad, but maybe they're feeling unsatisfied with what they're doing. And if you could just simply find something to direct your energy towards, you can, I mean, it's just very powerful. And it's the most strongest human emotion. And, you know, I believe maybe willpower or like, you know, might even be stronger, but maybe not. I don't know. I've just been kind of learning about this stuff, and I'm going to start, you know, practicing it because why would I want to waste my energy on something that doesn't even make me feel fulfilled or satisfied? So I'm going to start learning, and just becoming aware of it can help you. I mean, and like I said before, even go to the gym and try it out. I mean, just even thinking about a woman or whatever that you like possibly can, you know, like make your whole workout better. It's just, you know, something to think about. And, you know, there was a guy that I really liked, a channel named Through the Twisting Nether, and he talked a lot about this kind of like metaphysical stuff and ideas, and you know, a lot of meathead gym goers like didn't appreciate it, but this stuff is connected. I mean, it's not just about the gym. It's not just about going and working out. If it was about that, then everyone would be just the same strength, or, you know, the same levels of strength. So I just say, why not use this like crazy powerful human emotion to our advantage? I mean, I think we're operating at a much lower level than what we could be if we simply knew how the human body and mind and spirit was all connected and use these things basically to our advantage. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. I don't really take a lot of notes, but so I just wrote a couple things down. Yeah, so all I'm saying is basically basically a weightlifter or somebody in the gym, if you could use that energy of what you're thinking about that's so powerful and direct it towards the weights or whatever, it's just, I believe it really can help you. And I gave some examples and stuff of that nature, and maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's just the craziest, like, when I become aware of it, I'm going to start using that for the gym and just using it to our advantage. I don't know why the whole world has made people feel bad about it. I mean, having a sex drive is what all high sex drive, I believe, is what a lot of influential and successful people have had, but maybe they weren't using it or they just knew how to use it the right way. And I think that's a reason why a lot of men don't become successful until after the age of 40, is because maybe they've become disinterested basically, and they've had a lot of sex or whatever, and they start maybe unconsciously using it towards like business or whatever they want to do in life, and start maybe harmonizing more with like love and emotions like that, but they still are using it. So yeah, maybe my video title sounded a little bit strange to people, but it's not just about, the physical act. Well, I mean, if you get that desire and urge, maybe that you really want to have sex, I mean, it might take a little bit of willpower, but go use that towards something else, or even just the thought. The thoughts are powerful. Thinking about it all the time, and it's stimulating your mind. Well, start thinking about it, and then go to the gym or start doing what you want to do in life and using that to your advantage. So that's all I'm really saying, and I hope to maybe shed some light or maybe help somebody out just through this video. But anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know if you like the video and subscribe for more content.